Welcome to the show. My name is Tilly Ekiyedipa. Today we are talking about Shatta Wale. Everything that happened on this weekend about Shatta Wale is what we are talking about. First of all, if you are new here, do subscribe to the channel, press the bell icon, and leave your comment. This show is for you and I. I say my thing, you also react in the comment section. Some of you have been giving me fire, but who am I? Acting cool. Chattbration happened on the weekend by Momo Fest, and it was a beautiful experience. Something that is one for the books. One really for the books. Now, first of all, I think I'll have to start with some of the things that I saw happening. And one of the people that I was quite excited to see was the big jiggy guy. I was also glad to see Pella, but then it was the big jiggy guy I was quite excited to see because of the way he laughs. Shatta Wale sings his songs back to back without a hint of any Nigerian accent. Honestly, I always thought that guy was like some guy in Nima who laughs Wale and always sings a song word for word. I never knew that he was Nigerian until this guy dropped and people were saying that he was Nigerian. It was such a beautiful thing to see that Shatta Wale brought these people in as part of the celebration. At some point I saw them on stage, but the back of that in common with Breberi, I don't want to go into it. That become too messy and fanatics, and let me leave it there. I know they will find a way to resolve it, but that coming in was was nice. I like the way he didn't limit it to just the people here in Ghana, but those that has been supporting him outside there, he's brought them in. And Shatta, he loves the TikTok community. So if there are people there that he feels he has made great bond with, why not bring them in? And I actually really love that. Now, in the afternoon of the celebration, the Chattbration, there was a video I saw and I was quite impressed. Apparently, there was even, I don't know if it was a collaboration thing or it was RNA that decided to use his food bank to sponsor the Shatta fans, the boys, in the afternoon. So Charlie, the chicken and the fried rice. Sorry, I'm not well. I have a bad cough, but I've got to do this. So the coffee will be coming. So I beg you do a fetch a yeah. The chicken and the food, hey, and I was like, no, it means that the party, there was actually a party, and you just enjoy it, the evening show. There was actually a chilling side of it, the food side of it, and I appreciate RNA for doing that. Now, that aside, the Independence Square, it saw things, and I must say, Shatta movement is large. No, it's large. It's like, listening, I keep saying that even God, he has his favorites. There are some people, they are just God's eye. God now, boy, you know, even God cry, even God, when you read the Bible, you know some people, he will say, this is a man after God's own heart. So I say, yeah, Canadian. We are monkeys in the sight of God. So God can say, this one is the man after my own heart. I say, I can't do. We are after his day. So when you look at the music scene, when you look at the Shatta Wale brand, when you look at even how the things around him and all of that, and yet he controls the soul of the youth on the street. It's me who say, no, this one, if God doesn't give it to you, you go pray and 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 far. Stuff like that. All you do is to say, wow, sir. And then you say, I tap into this kind of blessing. I said this kind of things. You don't add jealousy because you are not fighting against him. You are fighting against the God that gives something like that. It's as simple as that. This is one of the principles I learned very early in my life. That there are certain blessings, you don't go and be jealous, you don't go and fight, you don't go and strive. No, you thank God for them, and then you pray that God gives you that kind of favor, or you tap into that level of favor. Even in the world of media, there are some people, their level of grace is untouchable. Like a woman to asochebebo bibia, but them. They are the eye of the people, and I think that is what Shatta Wale is when it comes to music in our current dispensation here in Ghana, as well as the streets, because Charlie. And you know the interesting thing, I saw a video. This guy came all the way from Togo. He came all the way from Togo. So Shatta Wale, Togo branch, Togo branch 4, they came to represent. Some other guy also Kumasi no mobile. Just say the SM movement. I saw different places coming together. So this one, when they said it was Shatta Fest, Chattbration, it was really a Chattbration. Like, no, and the number of people there. When we say he they command the street, and yet I just fit their grow. Like it's not fit their grow. It's not that thing. It's not that thing. So clearly that space cannot contain Wale. The stadium cannot contain Wale. They say ya pa Ghana, he fa pa na ya fa Wale and kwashe. He fa pa na ya fa Wale and kwashe. But I am not going to talk about so many things that I saw around. Obviously, when there are people like that, there are also going to be bad things happening, you know. It's a very normal human behavior. One thing I want to say when it comes to the technical side of it is there was too many people on stage at some point. I feel that when the artist even comes, I don't even know, like, I'm sorry, I don't even know who, but all the same, everybody was there to show respect to Shatta Wale. And me, the highlight of it for me, obviously, is King Promise. That was a very beautiful short performance to just come and appreciate Shatta Wale. It's like that, simple like that. Sometimes it's not every time that you're a trim song. No, sometimes you just come, you show appreciation, show our face, raise our hands, back, we are gone. Simple as that. No, with Robojo, no, Chicho, no, nah. It is his birthday. Go and show him love and go. It's not your show. It's not how that you're coming to do things, overdo things. No. See, the way King Promise was simple. He went to do that part, finish, shared some words of love in Ga for Shatta Wale, and then he's gone. He has done his part. He and Shatta Wale's relationship maintained, restored. Future reference. What I say? This was a very beautiful thing that happened. The stage was crazy. The fans were crazy. As a matter of fact, it was so choked that I hear at some point they had to pause the show and then spray water because of the heat wave. And you know the funny thing, they were close to the sea. That place, the way it is cold, that these people have been able to choke why share heat wave. From an ATV overshadow where they had to pause and then spray water. Charlie, if this person tells you I control the streets, do you know when I realized that Shatta controls the streets? So Christopher took me to Bukum Arena some time ago. And you know Bukum Arena, when you're watching the boxing, obviously the music will be playing, songs will be playing, a lot of songs will be playing. But when Shatta Wale songs drop, it is not the music playing and the people dancing on. It is like some spirit to be a down like the whole atmosphere they change within that 2 minutes. Now then you'll be dropping, you know. The entire atmosphere has changed. That is crazy. I keep saying that even in the music scene, levels stay inside, and we are all aware. When we say, oh, he's the street king, street crown my head, then, this is the evidence. Yeah, when we say numbers game, this is what we talk about. Oh, it's not just online. On the ground, the people that don't have to do too much to be able to put this kind of crowd. When you be interview back with George Quay, and I'm almost posty, but see the thing. So imagine he took his time and did all the other activations that, we know that, this one, they'll be normal. Like, if they do this kind of thing, for doer. By now, come out for peka coffee. But that aside, one thing that I noticed is that there are some songs, if you are not a real Shatta fan, you will never know. Because some of the songs that the crowd, they were singing word for word, take crowd that my entire life. How do I say? There are some bangers that are for the general populace. There are some bangers that are also for just the SM people, no? And to see them sing word for word, no? I'm sorry, but like, nah. Yeah, I was so mesmerized. No. It's not your own song. Nah. No, it's not. It's so not. And finally, after the show, one thing that I must say that I was impressed to see was the way the bus boys, is it bus stop boys, took over with the cleaning. They said everything was properly done from who will serve the food to the fans to entertain them, the entertainment itself, and then later the cleaning part of it. The way they took on the role, called people who want plastics to come there, because obviously, look at this number of people there. There shall be plastics. There shall be plastic because water has to be drunk to keep the body going. Bottles have to be broken to keep the body going and keeping the energy going. So to see that was also done to take care of the place was something I actually enjoyed seeing. But all in all, I think Ghana has shown Shatta Wale love. Shatta Wale has also showed his appreciation to his fans, and I actually love what I saw over there. A train common community, very, very normal. People came from far, so obviously, looking at the time they even closed and all of that, a lot of things are about to fall into the cracks. But the main subject, the main line of the maternity, it was a beautiful thing to see, and I hope this becomes an annual thing, where we see Shatta Wale pulling crowd and pulling numbers and making things, showing that when it comes to the street, they are moko be, like nobody, like, and that's why it's not even up for debates. I feel like it benefits one party to say that they are also part of. No, the comparison, it's not even a fair comparison anymore. The gap is wide, like it's too wide, way too wide, like no, it's not a fair comparison. So we'll not even do it again. Yeah, we'll not do it again. No, we'll not do it again. So this is my general outlook on the matter. As usual, like, I mean, usually I should have picked it up and dissected every part of it, but today I have to go somewhere. Also, I'm not too well, so I just wanted to bundle my excitement of what I saw and then give it to you, and then share your comments in the comment section below. If there's anything that you saw that you liked, also comment it in the comment section below. So this is T with the Talkative. Do subscribe to the channel, and if there's anything you have to do it now. Haslucha.